everybody, and welcome to day 473 of Rhys' Stories. And today I'm going to be reading you a story in this book called 365 Animal Stories and Rhymes for Boys, called The Opossum's Tale. The Opossum's Tale. Once upon a time, the opossum had a long and bushy tail. He was so proud of it, he spent all his time washing and brushing it. And he was always boasting to the other animals that he had the finest tail in the whole forest. One day, the rabbit decided to play a trick on the opossum and invited him to a dance. The opossum accepted at once. It will be a chance to show off his fabulous tail to all the animals in the area. Why don't I ask the cricket to come and groom your tail for you, so that it looks its best? The rabbit suggested. The opossum agreed, so the following day the cricket arrived with a bag containing a comb and scissors and a long piece of ribbon. It is a great honour for you to be allowed to groom my beautiful tail, the vain opossum told the cricket. Yes, it is something I will be proud to tell my grandchildren. The cricket agreed. I have brought this ribbon to wrap around your tail when I have combed and trimmed it. That way it won't get dirty on the way to the dance. The opossum lay down and the cricket began work, gently grooming the long bushy tail. It was so soothing that the opossum soon grew sleepy, and before long he was snoring. When he woke up, his tail was neatly wrapped in the ribbon. As the opossum arrived at the dance, the rabbit offered to undo the ribbon for him. Please do, agreed the opossum, eager to join all the other animals and show off his beautiful tail. As soon as he stepped onto the dance floor, the opossum looked around. All the other animals were pointing at his tail. Yes, it is very fine, he smiled vainly, until he heard the sound of laughter above the music. They were not admiring his tail at all. They were making fun of it. The opossum looked down and gasped. The cricket had cut off every single hair, and his bushy tail was now as bland and scaly as a lizard's. He was so embarrassed that he didn't know what to do, so he rolled over on his back to hide his ugly bald tail. And to this day, the opossum's tail is bare. And if he is surprised or embarrassed, he will roll over onto his back. The end. I hope you enjoyed that wonderful story in this book called 365 Animal Stories and Rhymes for Boys, called The Opossum's Tale, or The Opossum's Tale. So enjoy the rest of your day, everybody, and I guess we'll see you all tomorrow for day 474 of Rhys' Stories. So bye, everybody. Good